gonna, you can do the blue camera. Or we're just talking and we talk. What's up, everybody? This is Becky Alley, and we are live at the Whiskey Factory. The Hardcore Mortgage Show is celebrating cheers to 5 years. I got my man, Harvey Glanz, next to us, and we got the one and only Tara Chody next to us. She runs the magazines Oakland County, Wayne County, Grand Rapids. I mean, is there a city that you guys are not in yet?
Yeah, there are.
So, we're going to fix that.
Hey, Becky, Real Producers is a major player in getting people out there in the real estate, mortgage banking community, and all the affiliated resources that are in our industry. And I'll never forget when her husband came to our office, he said, hey, we're putting out this publication. We want you to be involved. And I think we've been involved for all 5 years,
yes,
you know?
Yes.
So you guys do a great job. You bring people together. You throw great events. And here we are today in this beautiful facility, thanks to you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being a partner for 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
Super exciting in the heart of Detroit here at the Whiskey Factory. And yeah, Real Producers, it's a national company. It's in over 130 locations across the U.S. And we do events like this to bring people together, to build stronger relationships in the real estate community.
So what kind of vibe are you getting right now? It's May 2024.
Yeah.
You know, things are a little bit, I would say they're very steady. There's a lot of action. Becky can tell you that, you know that.
Yeah.
And with Becky being as active, with your help, what kind of vibe are you seeing right now?
Well, I see a lot of people, a lot of things are picking up, and people are excited to be out, and you can see people are excited to be out and networking, because a lot of times a deal comes down to a relationship.
Yep.
And that's why these events are so important, to get people mixing and mingling and connecting.
Yeah, Becky, you do a lot of these events, right? You're out there every day.
Yes.
You know everybody here. When I come to an event with Becky, Becky is the queen of the event, right, Tara? I mean,
Yes.
and I'm not just saying that because you can verify it, right?
Oh, yeah.
If I say it, it looks like I'm pumping Becky up, which A, I am, and B, it's legitimate. But when you come to these events and you really put your heart and your soul into it, it's about building those relationships, and you've used these events to help your business.
Honestly, it's not even you. It's just stepping in the room. Tara has created such a community in the publication. I mean, it is family orientated now. Everyone, you get to know people, you see new faces, and I'm proud to say that we've been a part of the evolution of Real Producers in Wayne County, in Oakland County, Macomb County, because it's a vibe. I mean, you can see the vibe, and everyone's excited to be a part of this, because it does come down to who you work with and who you matter in the relationships, and being consistent. And Tara enters a room and she is consistently doing over the top amazing events, bringing everyone from all over together, and there's very few people that can do that, so you do it an amazing job each and every time.
So you got to have it at cool places, right?
Yeah.
It's about the venue and the people together make that vibe. So we do a podcast every week, Hardcore Mortgage Real Estate Business Podcast, and in studio we go live every Saturday morning from 9 to 10 on 97.1 FM. Becky brings on guests that she has these type of relationships. And I'm telling you, they start at events like these where we can get to know them. Becky gets to know them, she'll talk more about it, and then she says, hey, I think they'll be a great show guest. Now there's a difference. The difference is a lot of people, when they get in front of bright lights, unlike you, they clam up, they don't know what to say.
Yeah.
So when we bring them on a podcast or a radio show, we really have to talk to them, get to know them, because all this is, we're just sitting with friends talking about what we do every single day, right, Beck?
For sure. And something like this, I mean, it's when you're in a room and half of them have been on our show, and half of them I've met through you. That is, again, another testament to what you have been building all these years. And I cannot wait to be sitting with you when we're celebrating your 10-year anniversary, girlfriend.
For sure.
Because we're going to be doing live interviews all throughout the day. We're going to be pulling on familiar faces, some new faces, but all of it is a testament to the Real Producers and the community that you've brought.
That's really cool. So Tara, let's get to know you a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, where are you from? Where'd you grow up? Married, single, kids, dogs, cats?
Oh,
what do you got
boy.
going? Let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
What
the
do you
things
got?
that people don't know about Tara.
Oh,
What do you got?
gee,
Everybody
okay.
knows her, but I want people that don't know her to get to know her.
Let's see, grew up in Sterling Heights.
East Side.
Yep, married for 15 years. almost 16. 3 kids, identical twin boys that are 14. Hockey, golf. They love hockey and golf. My daughter is 12, plays travel volleyball. My 2 little dogs are my babies.
Oh, yeah.
I love bringing them in my bed, but my husband doesn't. So,
Wait, I'm a dog dad.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Our dog is 92 pounds, sleeps with us every
Really?
single night. And
Oh,
it's,
wow.
It's the best. I tell my wife, it's the best part of my day. When we all get in bed, we're laying there, I got the dog, I got my wife, I've got the remote control. I'm just rolling through the night, and
Yeah.
it's the best part.
Yeah, my little fur baby, he's going to be 18 in August.
Amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Aw.
he's been with me. His dad, I had his dad till he was 19 years old. So
Yeah.
it's like the bloodline is carrying on. So we are definitely animal people at Capital Mortgage Funding and everywhere we're at.
So you're doing it all. You're momming it up. You're taking the kids to travel sports, which I love. You're working. You've got a great, successful business, and you put on events like this. You got a full day.
Now it's not just me. We have a whole team that helps
Yep.
with all these events. Every week we meet with realtors to hear their story. So we feature people for free in our magazine. And that's thanks to our partners like you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks to you guys, we're able to feature realtors for free. We put on events like this. You guys are, not just here at the podcast, but you're sponsoring this event. So the realtors, they come because, they want to also connect with our partners. By the way, we work with partners who we're referred to. So we work with people that are vetted for.
Yeah.
So it's, we have a whole team. That it's not just me, but
I respect
they do a
that
great
because,
job.
sometimes when you're the face of things, but you are seen because you're standing on the shoulders of so many people.
Oh yeah.
And if it wasn't for the people the shoulders that you're standing on,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be able to have this setup.
Right.
Like all the little details that no one even sees behind
Yeah.
the scenes. But hats off to, and I get to work with them every time I show up here, and
Yeah.
they are like a family. So when I say that, I get to know you
Yeah.
personally, know them personally, and then just take things to the next level and do it in a nice, organic way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard work.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't, everybody, you wake up in the morning and you're here. No, it's hard work.
Yeah.
We've been doing this a long time, Becky. Somebody asked me today, how long have I been doing mortgages in the mortgages? 35 years. It's not like you wake up overnight after 35 years and you're successful.
Right.
All right, Tara, I remember being in business my first 5 years. It's a lot of work. It's a challenge every single day.
Sure.
But I can tell by the look on your face and knowing the events that you put on, you have a really nice team. It's a solid team. And you know what? You take one day at a time.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's how you grow. You have to add good or, people who make sense for your business. When you find the right people,
Yeah.
you find a position for them. And that is how you grow.
Yeah.
There's no I in team.
All right, tell everybody
So-
what kind of events you have coming up in the summer.
Sure. Let's see. We have a lot of different magazines. So, at the end of the month, we have a big event in Grand Rapids. That's at Vandermill. And then we have in June, we have a big event for Oakland County at Sapphire Luxury Homes in Bloomfield Hills. And then for Macomb County, we have a June event at Lombardo Homes. We do a lot at different model homes or sometimes country clubs or venues like this. So those are some of the events coming up. I'm looking forward to it.
Becky and I talk about exposure all the time.
Yeah.
You've got to be out there. You're never,
Yeah.
I don't care what business you're in, you're never going to do a substantial amount of business unless you can go on the road and meet people, right? And you have to be out there
Yeah.
all the time. And with you guys, listen, I'm not going to lie, I read their publication, okay, every week. We get it to the office, okay? We get it. I read it and I look at it, and just the places that you've been and that you have to go, you cannot sit behind a desk and expect to get business.
No. Well, I'll tell you who's at many, many events right here. Everywhere I go, I'm like, hey, you want to come to this event? Oh, I'm already going. I'm sponsoring, or I'm going to be there. So, Becky is a great supporter of the real estate industry. You just gave a great, very motivational, talk at the Ditch the Heels
yeah.
event.
Yeah.
And, those are the people you want in the room. The people that are connectors.
Yeah. Well, Becky, see, you have to be well versed in the industry too. You have to be an expert in
true.
what you do.
Yeah.
Becky's out there. We talk about things. Again, we try to educate people by coming to events like this so you can really sit down and talk to somebody.
Yeah.
When somebody's really busy, they don't have 2 minutes for you.
Right.
But if you can get them at an event like this, a venue like this, and it's a little bit more casual, but you're still talking about what's relevant in your industry.
Right.
I want to touch on this too. When we're putting out these events, and Tara especially, there's so many individuals that almost are hesitant to come because they think, I don't know somebody, and I'm going to be uncomfortable. Everybody feels that at some point in time. Just
Yeah.
get in the room. You don't have to have all the answers to show up and be dialed in, because everyone here is welcoming. They want to help elevate your business if they are so inclined. They want to get to know new people. So just, you don't have to know everything, but when you hear about proximity is power, this is that proximity right behind us. It is people that are in the business, doing the business, talking about the business, that want to help you do more business. And not only am I happy to be one of your partners, but I can call you a friend, girlfriend.
Well, while they're hugging it out, I have to do a little compliance here, ladies,
Yeah,
okay?
okay.
So, podcast brought to you by CMG Home Loans, NMLS number 1820, Equal Housing Lender. Producer and director of our podcast and our show is none other than the guy behind the scenes, part of our team, Roberto Beauchene. What's up, Roberto? Thank you for doing this. He set this up for us here today, sets up all our podcasts, all our radio shows.
So you're talking about the
you
people
said,
behind the scenes?
So
Yeah,
the
there
people
you go.
behind the
Amen,
scenes,
yep.
Roberto is there. He's also, his real job is that he's on 97.1 FM, part of the Valenti team. In the afternoon, we're every day from 2 to 6 in the afternoon on 97.1.
Nice.
So he's really good. He puts all the music beds together and all that kind of stuff.
Awesome.
Very creative. So if this looks professional, give Roberto the credit. If it looks really amateurish, we'll take the blame, okay? So he's the good guy. That's all there is to it. So you know how it is when you work with a team. It's a lot of fun. We get to be, there are days that I wish I wasn't out in front.
Yeah,
I'm telling
yeah,
you,
I'm
but you
sure.
can't hide.
Yeah.
Right? You
That's
got to
true.
own it. You got to own your business every single day. Not every day's a picnic.
Right, exactly.
Except for right now, it's a picnic.
Right.
All right, we're
Not
gonna let
every
Tara
day.
get back to the
right.
guests. We're gonna be live on and off all day long while we're here from 1 to 3. Hardcore Mortgage Show. You can also check us out on Saturday from 9 to 10, and we're gonna be announcing our guests here live, probably in the next, I don't know, couple of minutes. We'll see. Thank you so much.